Welcome back. Well, if you described your weather as 6 months of winter and 6 months of poor ice, you might be an ice fisherman. I'm here with Larry, and Larry, you guys have the perfect product for outdoor fishing through the ice. Tell us a little bit about your company.
Well, our company is 20belowproducts.com, and we're out of Pueblo, West Colorado. That's where the idea came from. And we were actually working with kokanee salmon and trout, but we found that once we got into other species of fish, it worked very, very well with the other species of fish too. Our product is an ice fishing device. It's a decoy system that is actually set on the ice, completely self-contained. It is run by a 12-volt battery that it lasts for days. You don't have to recharge it. Weighs less than 6 pounds. You can carry it on the ice. You can set it up 8 to 10 feet from the actual ice hole that you're fishing in. It has a little fish scent. It has a little action, as you can see on the actual spoons itself. And also it generates a little bit of sound that brings the fish into the catch zone itself. It's really quite effective.
It's just like a carousel to pull the fish right in. We have three things that are going to do that: the scent, of course, the lure of the lures, and of course a little bit of noise. And now you've fished out on 11 Mile Reservoir. I've fished there myself many times, but this is applicable anywhere where we have ice.
Well, I'll tell you, anywhere there's ice, you know it's going to work. We went up to Wyoming this year, and we set this up in a lake in Wyoming, and the perch came to it and just hammered on it. And we were catching perch all day. So we were really excited about that because, once again, generally we were set up for trout and salmon, but we found that we can create a obvious decoy system for other fish as well. So it really works well.
Now, there's an actual story behind the success of this, and we're going to talk to Brad right now so he can share some of those details.
Good. I look forward to hearing. Yes.
Joining me right now is Brad, and Brad, you are the inventor of this, and I must say this is a fabulous device. I've talked to some people, and this is really where the rubber meets the road. You saw kind of a thing they were using out there, and you said it has to be done better, and you did.
Yeah, we spent a lot of time on the ice in the wintertime, and we were watching this device. A jigger box is what they call it at home, and it was drawing fish in. So we went home and built our own and hauled it out on the ice, and you know, it was hard to carry, it was difficult to manage, and it worked great. It worked great. We got a lot of fish, and I started looking at it and I said, I can do this better. I can make this better. And we wanted something portable, rechargeable, easy to carry around, and do generally the same thing. So as we developed the product, we went from just flash, which is what they do with the old jigger boxes, to flash and scent. We said, okay, we can work scent into this, and once we get a plume or a cloud of scent around it, once the fish see the flash and come to it, that the scent would hold them in the area. So that was really part of the impetus for designing this. And you know, it's like a mobile on a child's crib. They're just fascinated by it and they just lock in on it. Well, fish do much the same thing. They see the flash, they come to it, they smell it, and they hang out looking for the bait. And that's what we do. We move away and give them the bait.
You're there to accommodate them.
Well, we try.
Now, the one system that you saw actually had like a 30-pound car battery and a wiper motor from a car, and you have improved on that significantly.
Yeah, we said we can't carry a car battery everywhere we go. That's one thing. And actually the battery life was pretty short relative to what you were doing. So we said, well, how can we do that? So we did a little research, found a good motor with a gear drive on it, and we got all that put together. Then we found the right battery and matched it up, and now we can get 2-3 days of fishing out of one charge. And the fortunate thing, it's a DC motor, so we can make it speed adjustable, so I can tweak it in for what the fish response is. So, you know.
So we can adjust the speed. We don't have to worry about running out charging this battery. Good for a couple of days at least fishing on the ice.
Absolutely.
Just amazing. Well, you know, I've talked to the guys who've been using this, and they say it works, and it is just an amazing creation. Congratulations, and we appreciate you being on the show.
Thank you, Bill.
Well, Larry, that is just an amazing story Brad has, and that's why this is so successful. Right now, you have the attention of all of our ice fishermen out there.
Right.
What's the best way for them to learn more about your product?
Well, the best way is to go on our website. It's 20belowproducts.com. That's 20belowproducts.com. And that's really the best way. You can read everything about our news. You can read about how it was created. You can read about some of the success stories that we're having. And it's just a great way. And by the way, you can order it right off our website.
Easy enough. Well, Larry, thanks so much for being on American Outdoors.
Appreciate it. Thank you.